Hello, everybody. Chicago Patriot Prepper here. How you doing today? I once again ask that you please like and subscribe my video and hit notifications. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring you a little bit of a follow up on George Soros. I was doing some research and his was it open borders and equality policy. I'm not saying he's wrong. I mean, open society, equality, and everyone living a good life. That's basically, I don't know if you remember the movie Elysium, where all the financial and the social elite lived on like a satellite, and they only had medical attention while everyone else was fighting for scraps. So, but he does have a point. But the thing that he doesn't understand, and I don't know why he does it, as long as there is crime and people aren't being punished for these crimes, there's never going to be actually peace. Uh, he supports, he wants peace. Okay. He says that the United States is the biggest obstacle, I believe he said. The biggest, when it comes to world peace, yeah, the United States is the biggest problem or the biggest world obstacle. But yet he supported people like the Clintons. The Clintons, who are pretty much warmongers. I mean, a lot of, everyone's warmongers as long as they're, as they can make money off it, especially. But, where was I at? I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, I keep losing my track here. I got a little thing here. But we'll never have a utopia, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that he is actually responsible for the collapse of several economies in several countries. I think it's about 7 or 8 total. And the one strange thing is that he said is the happiest time of his life. It was in an interview. It was an interview. You could actually find it. The happiest time of his life was during World War II. He was just a teenager, and his dad was after the Nazis invaded Hungary. They lived in Budapest, and they were just moving all about trying to avoid the Nazis. I don't believe, a lot of people say he was a Nazi collaborator, but I don't believe that. That's just a conspiracy theory. But his happiest time of his life was World War II, which is, I don't know, that's kind of a problem in itself. And after the war, he said the worst time of his life was the rise of the Soviet Union. Because he said that that was even worse than Hitler, even though Hitler was considered to be the most ruthless and genocidal maniac you know, in the world, especially mostly in modern times in the last 100 years or 200 years or whatever it is. But basically, I believe he originally went for he had a degree in, he was a philosopher and he went to school for economics, but he couldn't afford to get his degree. I believe he went to the London School of Economics. But you gotta say, uh, what's more dangerous in the world than someone who has some kind of, I'm not saying he's nuts or anything, but for someone to say the Second World War was the happiest time of his life, for him to become the billionaire that he is, and he's also a philosopher. I mean, what is more dangerous in the world than a philosopher with extremely deep pockets? Someone that's trying to change the world. Like I said, I don't know how many kids he has or his family, what it is, but this guy thinks he knows what's best for everybody, and he doesn't. That's the problem when you become rich and powerful. I know what's best. I know what's best. I mean, even during the Clinton administration, he didn't work for the State Department, from what I understand. How did this guy have an office in the State Department? And basically, the State Department is just a bunch of manipulators. They manipulate stuff that's going on in the world. So this man had no business having an office in the State Department. But I'll regress on that. But this is Chicago Patriot Prepper out. I once again said you please like and subscribe my videos. Uh, Next week, my other channel will be launched. Thank you again. Please have a good day. God bless you. God bless America, and God bless everybody. Everybody needs a blessing. Thank you so much. Chicago Patriot Prepper out.